It has been about 10 billion years since the last Pokemon stream, in which I spent literally an hour, maybe longer? Was it like 40 minutes? I don't remember. I spent a very long time trying to catch Giratina without using the Master Ball. For some reason, I guess, I don't know, I had something I wanted to prove to myself. And I achieved it very unexpectedly during one of the points of, I was just trying to, I think I didn't even hit it on the time that I actually caught it. I just kept throwing the ball at like 4 times speed. And it happened to work out. So that was an interesting experience. Actually, why don't we go look? Why don't we go look? Did I name it something? I don't remember. Because the only thing I've done in the game since the last time I played it was training. Yeah, there it is. I named it Cyrus. Of course I did. Of course I did. Yeah, that's Cyrus the Giratina. Should I use it? Oh, thank you so much for the 14 months, Kiririne. It's been so long since I've caught a stream. Well, it's good to see you. I hope that you've been well and that you've had a good 2026 so far. I feel like I must still be saying that, even though, well, we're like 20% through the year now. It still feels like a new year to me. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Maybe because I've just barely started to get some things together. But I'm like, you know, slowly feeling normal, kind of. Yeah, it's been a bit since I streamed again. Should I bring my gamer hands up? I guess I will. Let me know if there's anything, like if the game audio sounds too loud or something. I think I double-checked stuff though. Bring it to Legends Arceus? Can I even do that with this copy of the game? But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about training Pokemon. So I've had all of these like grand aspirations for the different types of Pogies I want to use in the later fights. It is possible, really. But I have my like level 19 Riolu that I guess I didn't know what you have to be high friendship with it for it to evolve, so it's not evolving because I just left it in the daycare, I think. I got a Bronzong, I got Snorunt, I got Sneasel, I got Clefairy, I got Gabite. I kind of might be using this one though. I wanted an Abomasnow, who I guess it's a female Snover, so I called her Michelle. I don't remember when I called that one. But yeah, at the moment, honestly, I just feel like focusing on the team I have right now. Just because the grind is so painful, and I like who I have. Maybe things don't pan out exactly as I expect them to, but I think I have kind of a decent team, don't I? Hello, Energized Blast. Yeah, so I did a little bit of grinding during the time that I was not playing this, and just to mostly get everybody at an appropriate level for the next gym, because a few of them were quite under-leveled, especially Wayne and a Hecate, I think. Honestly, so this next gym is going to be electric type, right? What's his face? The guy who looks like Naruto's dad. So Tinted Rock may be the MVP this time. I feel like he's been the MVP a lot of the time though, because ground, like Earthquake, works really well against a lot of Pokemon. But I was just here because this is where I left off training. So I don't know, should I just try and go to Sunny Shore City from where it was previously blocked off? I can't quite remember. Sasuke Naruto love child. Alright, I might even be able to get there from here, but let's see. I remember them saying that there was a power outage. I remember like that particular roadblock really well compared to all the other ones for some reason. So I just wanted to get there very badly. Have I been up here? I think I have, but when I was training. Hi Yuki! Hope you're having a good day. I mean, I think there was just a item up here. Yeah, there's not really gonna be any amazing Pokemon. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Fought many a Shellos for EXP. Hi Moy! It's Kokomi time. It just feels nice to be playing it again. I think I kind of go through this with every RPG that I play, or almost every one of them, where I will play it for such a long time, and then once I get near the end game, I kind of need a break for a bit. There's much to talk about too. I feel like should I adjust things? Just with how I'm sitting? It literally doesn't matter. Where's Sunny Shore City? Hello, Laura. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, have you finished it? I'm still ahead of you. Well, you know, that's a healthy pace to play the game, I think. But I did feel a little bit guilty. Okay, I think that this is it. I did feel a little bit guilty for not playing it for so long, but I didn't want to force it when I wasn't feeling up to it. Also, just because there's so much Pokemon stuff around everywhere, all the time. I was just watching some Lime's Pokopia today. Everyone in my life is playing Pokopia and being like, I played it for 24 hours straight, and I'm like seeing and hearing hallucinating Pokemon in my house because I've been playing Pokopia so much. It's scary. Switch to where never happening for me. At least, I don't know. At the moment, there really isn't any Switch to games that are exclusive that I think I want. What is this? Pikachu fan club. Pika 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 Pika. Pokemon. Oh my god, this is a little bit scary. It's become boring to watch. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Quest Builder, but I guess it's the obvious comparison. For me, I think this sort of game... Okay, I really, really want to play Dragon Quest Builders. I wanted to play Dragon Quest Builders 2. I think that's the one ever since it came out. But I feel like for me, with those kinds of like cozy games where you're building up stuff, it takes a very specific one for me to want to play it. I think the Pokopia, I'm gonna pass and just prefer to watch other people play it and see what they do. But I have to pick one person to watch play it, and it's gonna be Lima. Yeah, I don't know that much about Dragon Quest except for Dragon Quest Builders and also the character that's in Smash. I mean, 11 seemed like it was pretty good. I'm curious about it, but there's so many RPGs. I could go on about this for a while, but I have to play Pokemon. Pikachu. 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 Bika 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 Pikachu. Yeah, speaking of RPGs, so very recently I finally decided to try and get back into Metaphor because I had started playing that around Christmas. I've been wanting to play it forever because I'm a huge Atlas fan, and everyone who played Metaphor was telling me how good it was. And it is really good. I played it for about 12 hours, including when I was trying to get back into it yesterday. It was a little bit overwhelming, though. I feel like I'm not very good at it yet, which is fine, you know, but I think I'm still getting the hang of the battle systems and stuff without trying to put too much pressure on myself about it. But, I started playing it again probably because, yeah, when I was playing it in December, I got distracted by Pokemon like Arceus and ZA. And I think this is the only... Whoops, wrong button, wrong button. I think this is the only Pokemon game I'm gonna be playing for a bit. How do I back out? So I have room for other RPGs in my life. But I really, 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 really want to play Shin Megami Tensei. And I wanted to for a while. It's one of those things that's on my list for a bit. But I was watching one of my friends play Vengeance. So I've seen a lot of bits and pieces of the Chaos route. And I just kept seeing so many amazing things about it. Like, man, I really want to get into this, but I'm committed to this one other RPG. Still plenty of other games, not just RPGs, that I've started and haven't finished that I'm neglecting, but I can only do so much at a time. But I think I'll try and get more into Metaphor. I'm going for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu. Sinnoh Newsnet. Good evening, this is Sinnoh Newsnet. Sinnoh Newsnet has crews gathering news all over Sinnoh. Help our news gathering efforts by mixing records at any union room. That will allow us to get news that concerns your friends too. Oh, it's some online thing. Also have a cup of green tea here to hopefully get my energy up. I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamt that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. Not happening. Not happening. Thank you for the follow. How would you even find a giant Remoraid? Forgot to ask, but since it's a Pokemon stream, did you get the 1996 Red from Pokemon Master 6? No, I didn't know that was a thing. I stopped playing it. I can't commit. I can't commit to logging into a gacha game every day if I'm not actually playing it. I thought I could do it, but I couldn't. I stopped playing it. Sometimes I'll get notifications. I didn't even know that was going on. I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you. Alright, when I first started fishing, catching anything made me happy. But those days are long gone now. Now I get annoyed if I can't beat my record even by an inch. So true. Yeah, I had a pretty chill day. I'm feeling good in general, I think. I'm, you know, I got my commissions going and I'm feeling ready. I'm trying to do a bit each day. And got certain things in mind that I want to draw, like personal arts. Like I realized the Fumoka that I posted, I have so many works in progresses that I either gave up on or just forgot that I was doing, and I think it would be a good idea if I go back to those and try and finish them in between commissions, because then I can still post some stuff without it taking too much work. My dream's a big one. I want to battle every kind of Pokemon from around the world. Also, I said that we were going to talk about Invincible, which we will in moments. Because the new season, it came out, debuted with 3 episodes, like I think it did last time as well. And I really feel like March came so fast. Maybe that's part of the reason why I feel like it's still a new year. Nice going away. But I've said before that I was feeling pretty anxious. Gastrodon. Iceberg. Yeah, I was feeling pretty anxious about the new season because last season of Invincible, it had some really excellent episodes, but I felt like the through line of the season as a whole was kind of messy, and I was not enjoying Mark's character. He was just pissing me off. He's just been pissing me off, and he kind of is still pissing me off, but in a way that it feels maybe a little bit more intentional. I mean, his character arc is intentional, it's just the way that it happens. I don't know. Like the episode with where he went to fight the crazy immortal in the other universe. Was it another universe or was it in the future? I think it was in the future. It was same universe. I remember, I don't know, something about that episode was just like irritating me. But then they had, you know, really good stuff with like Powerplex, and obviously the Conquest episode was good. I didn't like so much the Eve stuff. I don't know how I feel about that now. I'm a choke. But I was feeling worried, like, because Robert Kirkman, I don't know, I guess there was there some kind of comic event or something? He answered a lot of questions, and he talked about how he wants Invincible to go on for like 10 seasons, so I guess they're gonna adapt everything and probably add new stuff as well, original stuff. So I was feeling like this season is gonna like make or break it for me. I really like this show, but I feel like it hasn't quite captured what I loved about it from the very first season. I haven't seen them, but all of those were original episodes. The first 3 episodes, no, they're not all original, but there is original stuff that has been in them, because I'm watching it with Hatere, who he's read the comics, so he can tell me when there's stuff that's new or like slightly changed in adaptation. Should I fight both of these people? I feel like they're both gonna have water types. I don't know. But these first 3 episodes of the season, really, really good. All of them were fantastic. I mean, my memory might be a little bit fuzzy, but I feel like it might be even a better debut than the previous season's first 3 episodes. Maybe I'm only saying that because the focus, there's more focus on Nolan again. And I have spoken a little bit before about my thoughts and feelings towards that character. He's, you know, obviously he's one of the draws of the show. Omni-Man, he's one of the best characters in the show. And then in season 2, he fucked a bug woman and has this purple child, and it was just, I was just like, And then the purple child comes back to Earth with Mark, and he's a little bit creepy. He's a lot less creepy than he was in the comic books. I read a bit of the comics. I read up until about season 3 content in the comics, and I saw a little bit of Oliver speaking like just a complete freak of nature character. He's more likable in the show, I think. Does he twerk in the show? No. Yeah, Nolan stocks were dropping fast. They were plummeting rock bottom. I was not liking him as much as I did. And no, it's because I really love the story between him and Mark. I do. It touches my heart deeply. But I think season 3, he kind of just wasn't there for the most part. And it's not like I want to have all of the content being shoveled into my face all at once. It's just that when some of the other stuff that's happening around it, like Mark, not even so much Mark, but some of these other plot lines with other characters like Immortal Kate and all that is like kind of not very good. It makes me worried. But first 3 episodes of season 4, is that the one? Very, very good. Very well paced, pretty good animation, interesting stuff happening with the characters, new original stuff. It's been good, so I'm feeling positively about it. Kind of don't care for Titan. You don't care for Titan? I like Titan. He's one of my favorite characters. I like Machine Head too, though. But I think it's important for them both to be there. Yeah, that's basically most of what I can say without spoiling it. It's still pretty new. What do I think about the Wind Wave starters? I've had time to think about this after that initial trailer. My initial reaction was mixed. I love the little fire puppy Pombon. I thought that Brout looks incredibly silly, and I was just like not really feeling strongly either way about Gekwa. Now I think they all have their charms. They look very marketable plushie, but like with most things with Pokemon, I want to wait and see what they evolve into. I don't know what I should expect. A lot of people have been guessing like they're gonna evolve into things inspired by Southeast Asian lore, which could be really cool, especially if Pombon evolves into like a Barong or something. But we'll just have to see. I don't know when we're gonna get more information about Pokemon. They will all stand up. No. It's just that I can only hear him talk about his family so many times. Titan Invincible. I kind of understand what you mean. It is literally his only motivation. I like him though. Maybe he could talk about some other things, but I wasn't so upset with the development that happened at the end of the last episode. Everybody likes Pompon. Yeah, Brout. Okay, Brout grew on me because of all of the stuff that people were posting about it. I didn't read a single word of that dialogue, but I've received a TM. fling. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess around for a bit more before I go to Sunny Shore. I mean, I think, is this the... I'm gonna be there in like a second, aren't I? Do the Scarlet Violet starters have any form of thematic cohesion? There's Spanish. I think that was it. What is the fire one again? Doesn't it wear like a what do you call it, a sombrero or something similar at one point? They're ethnic. I guess so. Yeah, Sunny Shore City is right over there. They were not all dancers though. Is that true? The fire alligator is not a dancer. Can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you have? No. But yeah, I think Wind Waves is gonna be something that I just watch people play instead of getting it myself. He was a singer? Yeah, he had a sombrero. I can barely remember what he looked like. He was my favorite one. He's a singer, really? Okay. I'll take your word for it. He has a voice move? Signature move has him sing into his microphone. Where does he have a microphone? He's also supposed to be a piñata? I see. Looked it up, and you're right, he has a sombrero on his second evolution. Why did he not keep it? Why didn't he keep it the whole time? Mostly music related. I see. Yeah, the fire one's definitely the one I like the most. I feel not that strongly about the cat. Not crazy about the duck. Gyarados. I can't remember if Gyarados is weak to grass. Let's find out together. I always forget everything. Bait-ish. I mean, I can't really tell. Also, it's not weak to grass. Oh shit, I'm a silly person. I didn't think that he was gonna have a Gyarados. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't really tell. I guess they must know to a degree. Because in Sun and Moon they have, what's it called, Salazzle? Yeah, it's a flying type. I can never tell when something is gonna cancel out a weakness and when it's not. What am I doing here? What will kill it? Is it weak to rock? Even though it's water type? Cat evolves into a magician, so it's more like a performance thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like, dead. Or are you dead? You shouldn't die from that. You shouldn't die. Can I run from a trainer battle? I don't know what to do. 4 times weakness. Oh, it's called Skeledirge. I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Is this anything? Gardevoir can learn an electric type move? It could be useful. But I feel like I probably will need a TM for it. Remoraid. Need to be careful to conserve my tea. It's nice to hear these nostalgic Nintendo DS sounds again. Another Gyarados. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know how much progress I will make today, but I just wanted to finally get back into it. Yeah, I think at the moment this game has my favorite Pokemon soundtrack as well. Thunderbolts. I see. I'll look into it. I will look into it at some point off stream. Because I do kind of want to do at least a tiny bit of... Are you kidding me? Why? But... Oh, it's not going to work out, is it? Because the last one, it was like... It was already weakened. This is not going to be enough. Never mind, it was enough. Goodness gracious. I hope the rumors we're getting more Eevees on this new gen are true. And what kind of Eevee evolution would they add? Hecate very strong. Dragon Eevee? I don't know. It has felt a bit odd that we haven't gotten any new ones in so long. Ghost Eevee. Whatever it is, I hope I like it. As you can tell, I've been getting into Leafeon lately. It's my new favorite. I used to be more of a Sylveon person, and then I just used it too much. Oh, Steel Eevee would be cool. I also saw some people saying, like, oh, they should, it's crazy that they haven't done every single conceivable type matchup after, like, 20 million years of Pokemon. And someone was like, what would, like, normal rock type even do? Be 6 times weak to fighting. You're a Leafeon with a little pink flower on their head. How is Pokemon Go going? Because I only played it for a very short amount of time back then. I can still remember when it was released because I was in London visiting my sister. And we were playing it while we were out on the town, and it was a bad idea because we very easily could have walked into traffic. But it was fun and exciting. Still going? Added Blipbug's line. Oh, so we didn't already have all the Pokemon? I will probably never become a Pokemon Go person, but it's interesting to know that it's still active. Oh, Magnemite! I like Magnemite. You got bought out? By what? Maybe I'll catch this? Will this work? Oh yeah, I guess how does that game make its money? I've never really thought about it. Magnemite. That I might never use. I think I like Magnemite a lot. Okay, wait. Before I say anything, what generation is Magnemite from? And also, I think the reason I like it all is because it's in, what was it called again? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's an NPC. It's Gen 1. I was gonna say it was Gen 3. I just didn't play Gen 1 until like the remakes, I think. I'm fake. The faster the units at its sides rotate, the greater the magnetic force they generate. Makes money through dummies like me buying tickets for shiny mythicals, I see. Well, I'm not gonna name this thing. But it is cute. It's just a little floating electric eyeball. What's over here? Nothing? Wow, amazing. Although I have been... Oh! I have been slowing down my intake of creepy YouTube content. I think I've watched way more than enough of those videos. I have enough knowledge of all the horrible things that happen in the world. I want to have that middle ground, you know? I was watching the other day a video about, like... What was it specifically? I think it was just like mildly off-putting things in like family-friendly video games, iceberg sort of thing. And I learned that on the GameCube, did I fight this person? On the GameCube, if you try to use the Game Boy connection thingy and you don't have anything in there or it doesn't work, then it will play like an unpleasant piano chord. I was like, why would they do that? I really love the GameCube menu though. It's really cool. One of my friends thinks it's scary, and apparently many other people thought that it was creepy and unsettling as well when they were kids, but I always thought it was so awesome. Maybe Magna Mike is a little late for that, but maybe if I end up using it. It's a good song. I need to escape these doldrums. You can keep me company? What? What do you have? Luxray. He's got cool things on his Pokeball too. I thought that maybe he looked like a psychic type trainer, which is why I brought Wayne out. I feel like ideally Tinted Rock may sweep the entire gym, but you must always be prepared, so he's level 50. What trainer type do you think you'd be? Like a ranger or Pokemaniac? I'm not sure. I mean, isn't there literally an artist type trainer? I think there is. Please don't hit yourself. So I'll either be an artist trainer or like a fairy girl. There's like the fairy girls from X and Y. I thought they were cute. Good. That did liberate me from the doldrums. I don't know what he's talking about. Is it being bored? Is that what he means? "90% of artist trainer class only use Smeargle." Okay, then I don't want to be an artist. It's because it's the one that has the paintbrush tail. And that's it. And I think that Smeargle is cool. Isn't Smeargle like really good for something? Someone said that it was good for catching Pokemon. It's a cute dog. He's good for nothing. Fantastic for catching. Yeah, I received intel on this at some point. Fucking Gyarados. Okay, this time let's see if Tinted Rock doesn't instantly die. Let's see who's faster. He's good for free art. He's not a monkey. Do you know what Smeargle is? Isn't he a dog? Am I crazy? Hold on. Let me look it up. I spelled it wrong. Is that a monkey or a dog? I'm gonna put a picture of it on screen. No, it's literally, it's called, because it's named after a beagle. Isn't this a dog? It has to be a dog. He has a monkey tail. Well, he has a long tail because it's like the paintbrush. I keep hearing Smeagol. Oh, that reminds me how I had started watching the Lord of the Rings movies and I really liked the first one and then I haven't watched another since. I really wanted to. It's just I'm watching so many things. Hopefully soon though, like soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after, I want to finally watch the Reze movie because I just hadn't done it yet. But I'm in the mood. Dogs shouldn't have jobs. Well, I disagree. Why did I do that? Why did I use Earthquake? Why I can't look? What's happening? Nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? What did the Gyarados do? What was the... Please die. Oh no, please miss again or whatever you did. No. I'm a fool. I'm sorry, Tinted Rock. He probably hates me. Back to the Pokemon Center I go. Yeah, I think I was watching the extended cut or director's cut of first movie. Gotta watch more. I mean, nothing really wrong with having a few weeks in between movie viewings. Teaching frustration. Dun, 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 dun. What am I doing? Go back. We'll make it to Sunny Shore City someday. In other exciting news, I have a new toaster. It's pretty cool. The old one, it was old. The new one, it's new. And the little thingies that you push on it to, you know, to toast the toast, they're made of wood. At least they look like they're made of wood. It could be fake. But it's been working well so far, making a lot of bagels and toast. Recently watched the extended director's cuts for the first time, and they really add a lot. I'm a little bit curious about what was in the original and what wasn't. I think I said this last time I talked about the movies, but I do think that the creation of them is very interesting. So I probably watch some more behind the scenes stuff as I watch more of the movies. Is that a fire hazard? I don't know. If it was, then I would think that they wouldn't have put that on my toaster. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get into Lord of the Rings because I want to be experiencing something with a lot of lore. Which is another reason why I'm getting into metaphor. Alright, what do you think this woman has? I'll just keep Hecate out. Hello? After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's the social etiquette. Very good documentation about how they were made, when, why and why that time made them so special. Oh my word. I haven't read a single book from that series. I don't know if I will. I don't know. What are you doing to me? I will ask... Maybe my sister... My sister's probably read them, and I'll ask her what she thinks about them, and if I would like them. Chill. Never watched the extended edition for Fellowship, but the Two Towers and... Return of the King extended was like 5 hours long. Oh my god. Yes, I named Infernape Yamcha. I didn't know what else to call him. Just started reading Dragon Ball? I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I only watched the first season, and even then I think I didn't finish it. I enjoyed what I saw though, but I don't think I need to see more. Oh yeah, I was already here before. Wait, there's an item I could get. Lack of lore is why I like Persona over Metaphor in terms of story, but it looks interesting. Yeah, I love Persona a lot too. It is interesting how different the games Atlas make are. I really love Atlas for all their flaws. It's a very interesting company that makes games about interesting things, because I'm thinking about SMT and how different that is from Persona. Yeah, there's a lot, and I want to play all of it. I got all the time in the world. Though I am kind of feeling like playing another Persona game. I mean, I think I wanted to do a replay of 4 before the remake comes out, but that's probably not going to be for very long, because I'm sure that the only reason they announced it when they did was because there had been leaks about it. Because they literally showed nothing. Every now and then I will look back on that reveal and how it was literally just you and Narukami running down a street. They had nothing to show. What is my favorite Persona game? I guess I think it's 5, but it's complicated. Because, you know, as time goes by, my feelings change. Maybe I'll do a replay of 5 soon. I don't know. Because, okay, obviously... Okay, everyone says the same thing. 5 best gameplay, 3 best story, 4 best group. For me, I think it's actually tied between 3 and 5, especially because of the gameplay. Like, really, I think that, I don't know, they all do different things better. I think that 5 has a lot of the best social links of people who aren't in your team. It has a lot of shortcomings too. As an overall experience, I guess maybe it's the best one. It was also my first one that I played, and there's certain things about the setting and story that resonates with me a bit more than the others. But 3 is just like so good. It's so good. And Reload makes it even better. Yeah, although there's some things, some issues with it that it doesn't quite cover, like the late game, there's still not really anything to do on your days off. That's still an issue. But it's just so good. 4, I really like 4 a lot too. They're all very high up. However, 4's gameplay is awful. Well, the game, it's Persona, but the dungeons suck. They made the game in like a year. But I'm worried about the remake too. I'm worried about the remake too because, you know, they're probably gonna change a lot of things, or are they not gonna change anything? I don't know. But it is really good. I really love a lot of the characters. I don't know. I can't really decide, but 4 is probably my least favorite one, but that doesn't mean I don't like it at all. It's really good, and I love Adachi. I've been thinking about him recently. Apparently, yesterday, I think, or maybe it's today. It might be today, and it was yesterday in Japan, Accomplice Day. I did that ending before the regular one. It was cool. I'm excited for the remake because I love Reload. I don't know. It's just because, 4 has certain things in it that are controversial. And I don't know what they're gonna do with them, because it's like, if you change it, then the game is not really the same as it was. And at the same time, there's also things that I'm like, I could really go without ever seeing that again. 4 has the most amount of cringe moments in it out of all of the games, I think. I don't know, this is too much. All I know about P4 is that one guy is your mother's younger brother. That's true too. Yeah, that soundtrack is really good. I don't know, there's too many things. There's gonna be drama no matter what, it's true. So between all of them, I can't decide. I don't think 5 has anywhere near as many cringe moments as 4 does. I'm not reading the dialogue, I should read. Need to convince you to get Marvel Tokon. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I might watch some gameplay of it, but I don't know that's my kind of fighting game, really. Yeah, 5 is my least favorite, but there's obviously a lot to like about it. Yeah, I mean, I could go on about this forever. I should be playing Pokemon. I think after playing all the other Persona games, and, you know, growing older and looking back on it more, my feelings change a bit. And I do want to play it again soon. Like, I used to be a huge Akechi fan, and now I'm kind of, like, sick of him. He's not a terrible character, but I don't. Anyway, this is a Pokemon stream. Sunny Shore's gym leader Volkner's been bored lately, I hear. We need tough challengers to visit so he doesn't get bored. People get up to no good if they have too much time on their hands. You worried he's gonna become a criminal if he gets bored? If I had to describe Sunny Shore Gym in a word, it'd be shockingly electric. Whoops, that's 2 words. Hello? Yo, fellow trainer! Your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been so bored he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. Forgot you only caught Giratina and didn't finish the game, yeah. It's okay, we're getting back on track. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. Thank you, kind stranger. This music is so, like, serious. This is a major port town, and it's the gateway to the Pokemon League. City uses a lot of electricity, especially the lighthouse in the gym. They finally decided to turn all the city's roads into giant solar panels. Interesting idea. Sunny Shore is the Sunshine City, so the system works perfectly. Seems like something that would happen in Death Stranding. Do you want to hear me play my guitar or do we battle? Yes or no? Thank you, Hopefulness. Yes? Your spirit's vibes. You got rock in your veins. What? I have to fight him anyway? Okay. Nice hair. Cricketune. Bug. What's my favorite Pokemon gen or game? No worries about the questions. My favorite Pokemon gen tends to change. Even right now, I think it's kind of tough to choose. Honestly, I guess right now my favorite game is Arceus. But I also really like this gen. For a long time, my favorite was Gen 3 because that was the first one I played. And I just, you know, I love the vibes and the music and everything. But now I'm getting really into this one. I did like Gen 4 before as well, but I think because it wasn't my first one, I didn't like it quite as much as other people. But the music is really amazing. I really like the story and the Pokemon that are in it. Gen 5 is also great though, and I was wanting to revisit it again as well. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. Maybe I will. Maybe if I'm in the mood. I'm not sure though. Because I was really at like peak Pokemon loving mode when I started this stream. I once dreamed of becoming a gym leader. Though that dream never came true, I got to live with Pokemon all this time. It's been a blessed life. What I like so much about Arceus? It's hard to put into words. There's different things. I like these, you know, exploring, catching Pokemon in that way. I like the setting and being like a Pokemon researcher. I really like the way it's set at this specific point in time where the humans don't really know that much about Pokemon and they're kind of scared of them. And the conflict going on between the clans and stuff. It has a really good atmosphere. And I had a lot of fun playing it. I was staying up really late. That was my Pokopia. In a way. I haven't finished Set A either. I was feeling more mixed on that one. Because I said this before, but I'll say it again. That it was like... it's really fun. But I got burnt out because it was kind of just doing the same thing over and over. And I don't know. There's things to like about it, but it was just making me think about the stuff that I enjoyed about Arceus, and then I decided to play that again, and I finally mostly finished it. You're really scared of Bidoof, yes. Yeah, it's very easy to get burnt out. I've been thinking about going back to play it again sometimes, but I just don't really feel like it that much. Kind of feel like I played it enough. And also because I hear about the stuff with the DLC. Like, the DLC is what, like $30 or something for not that much content, and that makes me mad. Like, isn't that's the same price as getting a copy of Fire Red or Leaf Green on Switch. Anyway. Wow, you're really cool. You have 7 gym badges. All you need is 1 more to challenge the Pokemon League. Play Arceus again just for the characters but got no time. Yeah, I really like the characters. To make up for the lack of space, the city built roads out of solar panels. Those solar panels provide us with clean energy and they're good roads. It's a symbol of Sunny Shore's will to survive, I think. But yeah, playing Arceus made me have a different outlook on Gen 4 again. Because I had also remembered like the previous time that I played Platinum where I was surprised by the themes of the story and stuff. What's the economy like in the Pokemon world, I wonder? The Underground Man in Eterna and Byron of Canalave are related. And Byron's son, Rourke. Wait, they're oh, okay. You have a trio of dedicated diggers. Some underground traps need to be defused. I'm not doing the underground stuff, sorry. I'm getting out of here. Sunny Shore Market, a selection of the world's seals. Oh, is this where I get the Pokemon Ball seals from? Sunny Shore Market is best known for its big selection of seals. Yeah, I agree. It felt like a really great homage, especially with the music and the story. Which is why that was one of the things I was a little bit disappointed about with ZA. Like, aside from the fact that I'm already not the biggest XY fan, XY is such a weird situation because it's not a bad game. It's just kind of so like simple and not really breaking the mold in comparison to the gen that came before it. So I didn't really have a lot of nostalgia for Lumio City. Their economy seems pretty self-sufficient, so Team Rocket were doing out of love of the game. See the seal merchant there? He came through with different seals today, just what I wanted to see. Where is the seal merchant? This person? You skipped the DS games. X and Y? Oh, your Gardevoir. It needs to work a little harder? If it does, I'll give you... Can someone just give me some seals? Oh, this guy. Please allow me a little of your time, if you will. You won't regret it. Welcome, what do you need? Well, am I gonna put these on? Yeah, helped out a lot of people who worked on Original Gen 4, worked on Arceus, absolutely. Hi, Dancho! Yeah, I've been playing Platinum. I don't know what I want. Okay, let me get some to put on Tinted Rock. I don't know. We got 3 stars. And a party. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How do I use these? I also might have to pee soon, unfortunately. Is that the right? Ball capsules. There's one. Edit. Okay, here's how I can do it. I even have some of these already. Alright, the stars. Wait, can you preview it? Oh, it's like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got your Switch Online again? Yeah, I canceled mine because I haven't been playing it so much. I don't know if I'll ever get it again. Maybe when they release Splatoon 4. I should play Smash! Yeah, that'll be fun. I haven't played Smash in a long time. Although the netcode I hope it would be alright. Because I remember the slideshows. Is the... How does this work? Smash 64 mod? Is there like a multiplayer mod for it? Yeah, I remember the lag very well. I would probably be bad at it. What is this? Just party seal. That's fine. Smash Remix? Yeah, I have kind of been interested in the idea of playing some like older games multiplayer, but then I still worry about the internet connection. Okay, I'll explore like 2 seconds longer and then go pee. I heard that Team Galactic was up to no good. But here in Sunny Shore, we've never even seen any of them around. Of course, our gym leader, Volkner, is invincible in every way. Oh. Team Rocket... Fire Red Leaf Green game? I don't know it. Julia's house. Delightful ribbons for Pokemon. That's probably related to the contest stuff, isn't it? No, I did not get the Switch 2. I was just... The past several months I was saving up for a new laptop, which I finally got. It wasn't quite the one I wanted, and I'm gonna keep saving for a lot of stuff. Lately, I've been thinking so much. There's a lot of things I need. I need a new mattress. I need a new dresser. I need to fix my life. So there's no room for Switch 2 for me right now. Yep. My mattress is broken. I'm not getting one. You know I'm not getting a Switch 2 for Weewa. I don't know what it would take for me to get a Switch 2, though. Oh, hello. You're quite the nifty trainer. My husband is a sailor, and he's off working somewhere far away. Interesting. I long for the day he comes back to me. Oh, that waiting gets to be very boring every day, though. What's happening? I know. How about you visit me and tell me stories every so often? Excuse me? Okay. Yeah, I feel like a friend of mine recommended me something mattress related that was more affordable, but that information has completely disintegrated from my brain. Oh, there's the gym. Okay. Before we do this, I have to go to the bathroom. Let's take a break. Oh yeah, new Smash Brothers. I haven't even really been thinking about that. I am interested in the new Mario Kart. But new Smash Brothers... I guess the new Zelda. It would have to be like a really big game that I absolutely must play. Like back in the day, when Switch 1 came out, the thing that made me get one finally was Splatoon 2, but also I wasn't the one who paid for it, so it's a little bit different. Okay, BRB... was just BRB. I was getting some tea and also peeing. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Yes, it was an idle meeting. It's good to see you. How was your stream? I wish I could have caught more of it. Yeah, I hope you were all well. I wish I could have seen what was it you started playing? Ring Fit? How did that go? Before you moved to Euro Truck. Oh wait, I don't want to save the game. Did I already save it? Workout was hard? Yeah, I bet it was. I really want Ring Fit ever since it came out, but I kind of don't have enough space in my room to do all the exercises. I think I would have to move the table every time I want to play. Also, isn't the controller a little bit expensive? But it seems like it would be good for working out. Put in extreme difficulty. Well, I'm sure you could handle it. Sure, it was easy. Yo, hiya. He hasn't come back yet. When he does, you know what you gotta do. Give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. Counting on you. Where is he? You're just chilling with Pokemon for now. I wanted to fight the gym leader, but he's missing. Whatever the environment, people in Pokemon adapt to live there. That's what we all do to survive. Wait, what? It's a blank sign painted white, I see. Who are you? Oh, it's Jasmine from Pokemon Gold and Silver, no? Thought Silk Song was planned a second game. Isn't she gonna do that on Saturday? Good luck with Silk Song. By the way, that reminds me kind of. There's a huge Steam sale going on right now, but I haven't bought anything. I got Shin Megami Tensei 5 on PlayStation, and then literally the day after they put it on sale on Steam. It's too late though, I already installed it. Buy Hollow Knight and Silk Song? Maybe, maybe. This city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea and there's a lighthouse. I switched to on Steam sale. If you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. What? Why are you here, Jasmine? Only be buying visual novels? Yeah, there's, I don't know, I'm that kind of Steam gamer who will put something on my wish list for a million years, and then if it's on sale for like 40% off and not 99% off, I'm not gonna buy it. The gym leader uses too much electricity. Needs to think about the city's power needs too. Where is he? Vista Lighthouse, a beacon that lights it up. Maybe he's in here. I will check how much Hollow Knight is. Maybe I'll get it. Oh, I think that's him. So you're the latest challenger up. What should his voice sound like? So you're the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. Jesus. Goodbye. Naruto's dead. You should have joined me in voice acting. It is fun to read the voices at least. I love how far away you can see with the binoculars. I'm going to go that far away with my Pokemon one day. The Vista Lighthouse represents safety and protection to us sailors. Silk Song is $16. What am I looking at right now? I can't even move it around. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not so sure it's supposed to look like this either. What is going on in the chat right now? The DS graphics are mind-boggling, yes. I wonder if we'll ever see Looker again, by the way. I've also realized something that is a bit of a recent topic that I should probably be discussing, but it wasn't on my mind. I should bring it up at some point. Do I like Looker? I do. I do. I didn't remember him that much about him in this game till playing it now. But he's pretty funny. Funny character. But before then, I remembered him in the Sun and Moon post game. But I was like, who is this guy? Is Zunaina shilling Hollow Knight and Silk Song? He's finally come back. He seemed to be feeling upbeat too. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away. I bet he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's... Okay, you can stop saying that. You can stop saying that, Flint. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon League. Alright, goodbye. I have 7 badges. This is the last gym before the Pokemon League. Let me save just in case. Hello, Dilpuckle. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Let me check out your trainer case. See how many badges you have. I just remembered. I've already got 7. Means if you can beat this gym leader, you're on your way to the Pokemon League next. That also means this is the last time I got to give you advice. This is it, kiddo. Listen carefully. One last time. The gym leader here is a master of electric-type Pokemon. That's all I have to say. The rest is up to you. Yeah, my Pokemon badges. Also, it was Comic-Con that was on recently. Oh, look at the state of my badges. I'm glad you had fun. Should I do this before, fighting the gym leader? Is gonna take a minute. Oh, Comic-Con is still happening? Okay, that explains all of the Robert Kirkman quotes I've seen recently. Yeah, so as I'm doing this, it is taking a lot of effort from my fingers. Oh my word. Ooh, yeah, it's 50 hours because of all of the grinding. Yeah, so the news is a lot of Sonic movie stuff. And yeah, so I'm trying to remember everything. So they announced a little bit ago the voice actor for Amy, and also they've shown this whole like cast list. There was a new trailer, I guess. It's not really that much of a trailer, except that it contained like an orchestral kind of like epic version of Sonic Boom, the theme song from the American version of Sonic CD, because you know it's gonna be Sonic CD type of movie. So I'm gonna express some concerns here, which is that so they released a cast list. They release the cast list for next Sonic movie. And certain people on it, and also with the fact that Sega, or rather whoever's running the Sonic movie accounts, has been replying to people saying the word chaos over and over. Like, oh, it's about to get chaotic, it was chaos this, chaos that. And people are like, either it's gonna be Team Chaotix in the movie, or Chaos, you know, the blue guy from Sonic Adventure 1. And I have a couple concerns about both of these things. If it's... they're probably not gonna do Chaos, they're probably not gonna do Sonic Adventure 1 story. At least I sure hope they don't. It's Oprah Winfrey voicing Amy. No, it's Anna from Frozen. Kristen Bell, I think is her name. And Yeah, they're probably not going to put Sonic Adventure 1 story in the Sonic Boom movie. I hope that... Sonic CD, not Sonic Boom movie. Sonic CD movie. Hope they don't. Yeah, it would overshadow Metal Sonic. This is supposed to be the Metal Sonic and Amy movie. But... if they had put Team Chaotix in it, as well as Big the Cat, who may or may not be voiced by Nick Offerman, it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be way too much. There's gonna be too many characters, and I'm nervous about it. Because I've really liked all of the movies so far, especially the third one. It was so good. It was such a good adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2. And by the way, can I say how insane it is that Jim Carrey, he keeps, like, he's retired from acting, but he keeps coming back just to play Eggman. He's really great in the role too, like especially the last one, because he's playing two different characters against each other. I really want to watch it again too. I should stream it. I should do reaction like we did with the first two movies. Oh, I'm almost done. Yeah, I don't know. I was also feeling nervous before the third movie came out. And I ended up really liking it, so maybe I should try not to worry too much. I just don't want them to jump the shark, that's all. Almost done. I haven't listened to the Chaotix case files. Maybe I should? I heard that the voice acting is really good. I mean, I'll give you a moment to look at the sparkling badges for a minute. Yeah, Team Chaotix is Vector, SBO, and Charmy B. Yeah, Jim Carrey keeps saying that he's gonna stop acting unless he, like, gets a script that he really loves, and then he keeps coming back for Eggman. This is the second time. Second or third time that it's happened. The Jim Carrey fake conspiracy I have, because yeah, doesn't he look completely different now? Did he get a bunch of plastic surgery or something, or he was stung by bees? I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. I haven't looked into it. I've heard people saying that they think he's been replaced with a clone. Keanu as Shadow, that was another one of the things that I thought was gonna be no good. But he was great. I often forget that Keanu was Shadow because I'm not hearing Keanu Reeves. I'm hearing Shadow the Hedgehog. That's how good he was. Okay, what do we do? I believe it is Tinted Rock time. Chaos Case Files is good. I may give it a listen then. Okay, can you make it to the gym leader? You sure now? Shadow Silverhand. I like how serious this gym leader is, that the first trainer in his gym is a 5-year-old. Favorite Shadow is Jason Griffith. I really like that generation of voice actors too. What are you doing? Aww. I think that my current favorite is the OG ones for the games since Sonic Adventure. What was his name? Ryan Drummond and Ryan Drummond as Sonic, and I think it's David Humphrey as Shadow. I really love those voices, but that is also just like a very specific thing that I like. I don't even know who's playing Shadow now. Anything current happening with Sonic that's not the movies, you can't talk to me about it because I am not paying attention if I can help it. I also don't remember this gym puzzle at all. Oh, that was useless. Combine a bunch of shadows to make my own take on him? I should listen to your Shadow, though. I'm curious how you approached it. Also, was it useless? Yes, I would love to hear it. Which Sonic movie is my favorite? I think the third one. I think the third one. Second one was really good too, though. I just feel like they keep getting better and better. Okay, this is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. That's why I'm here, to learn the best battle techniques around. Is it another school child? Excuse me, Magneton. Oh, they're using X items. I'm a little bit surprised that Magneton doesn't dodge that on account of floating in the air, but I'm not complaining. Doesn't have levitate. I want to win! That desire I pour into my guitar! I want to win! That passion compels my Pokemon! Is he supposed to be singing right now? Why's my game lagging? 3 Pogies. What if I close Firefox? Alright. Hey. Oh no, I'm gonna use all of my earthquakes up! I didn't think about this. I only got the 1 ground type move. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Luxio. Reward yourself with Pokemon afterward. It'll be worth it. Luxio looking pretty cute, not gonna lie. I think fighting is strong against dark type. Is Luxio dark types? I thought it was just electric. You didn't want the Shinx, you don't get to compliment him now. I can't appreciate it from afar. Just electric? Interesting name convention, Dancho. Luxray is dark? I'm gonna run out of earthquakes. I probably already run out of them. Let me see. Do I have any PP up? I got 5 earthquakes left. Dun, dun, da, da. It was a reference to a meme. Alright, let's see. I got 2 PP up. No, that raises maximum PP. I'm looking for ethers or no. What do I don't just go to Pokemon Center? I guess I will. Elixir. Yeah, it's for stores. Okay, well, I'll just go back when it's time. Pikachu. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? Also, though, now that I have got my new laptop, I'm thinking about working more again on my next VTuber costume. It's like mostly done. I can't remember all of the stuff that I needed to finish drawing. I think it was mostly just the toggles and then making sure everything is arranged correctly. So that's another thing I want to save up for. Another Pikachu. Also, recently I got recommended a video that was just about how it was just a collection of similar sounding Pokemon cries from Gen 1. Like the original sound stuff. And basically showed how they kind of had to, they were really stretching the sound card thin, I guess, and a lot of them had very similar sounding cries to each other. So it was interesting to hear how they've actually changed over each generation. Even the ones that still sound like, you know, like chiptune kind of noises, they do make a lot of subtle changes to them, make them sound better, which I hadn't really thought about until then. I don't even remember what Jinx sounds like. And I was also shocked to learn that Paris and Parasect is a Gen 1 Pokemon? I don't know where I thought it was from. I guess I thought it was from Sinnoh. Wiggly Woo. I mean Wigglytuff? Okay, I'm running out of... I don't want to go to the Pokemon Center, except I will because it's quite easy. They better not... Wait, never mind, it's not. I'll use my... Wait, what? Look, no, wait, it reset. It reset. This is why I can't go to the Pokemon Center. Or maybe I could just, like, have some patience. I can have some patience. It literally took 2 seconds to do that. Oh, Wiggly Woo is the fun name for Tangela, I see. Where's the Pokemon Center? Alright, teleport. What do you mean you can't use that here? Is it because I'm on my bike? Yeah, at least I don't have to fight the trainers again, so it's not that bad. There was something Pokemon related, I think I saw. Was it Pokemon? Someone confirm this for me if it is or not. I thought it was a leak about how... It was either a leak or just like information. About how one of these projects that they wanted to do was an MMO, Pokemon MMO. Which sounds slightly appealing, but also I'm not so sure. I feel like it would have to be really good. I'm not even someone who plays MMOs. I am not at all an MMO person. What am I doing here? Wait. I've bungled it. I've messed it all up. Or have I? I'm confused. Oh, wait. Okay. I've seen fake AI ads for that. Yeah, I don't remember. So information just appears in front of my eyes and I read it. But I think it would be a cool idea if it was true. Ah! See how easy and simple that was? Also, wait, what are we thinking about Smiling Friends? Because they said that it was over. And there was gonna be, what, like a couple new episodes? And then that was gonna be it. And then apparently on April 1st, there's gonna be a Smiling Friends marathon. What's going on with that? I'm not getting any of my hopes up, but if they pull it off, it's legit gonna be so funny. Well, I'll be seated. Whether you're a trainer or a guitarist, it takes dedication to improve your mad skills. So true. I love Raichu. Yeah, I'll be completely fine if they don't continue it. Because it's not like it's stopping them from making other stuff. I think it's good to know when to stop. But it all could also be a jest. I don't know. What are we doing here? Yeah, I completely agree with that, Frank. I don't think anybody should end up in a Rick and Morty situation. I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I've been battling here because I want to feel the rush. I gotta admit, the colors in this gym are pretty ugly. Oh, this guy's ugly too. Something buyout situation? Hmm. I definitely heard them talk before about how they never wanted Smiling Friends to go on for an unnecessary amount of time. Like, the fact that The Simpsons is still going and like hasn't had a reboot or anything is maybe a little bit of a crime against God. I don't know. The voice actors are all so old, like to the point that their voices are clearly being very affected and they don't sound like themselves anymore. Oh, that little sneaker. Never mind. You will still get affected by dig if you still get affected by earthquake if you dig. That makes sense, yes. She fell down to her what? What did she say? That's double damage, really. Ba-da-ba. Oh, there he is. I can see him. Spark! This is what our gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. Oh yeah, I heard about that too, about The Simpsons. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like Rick and Morty is also kind of a weird show to be going on forever, because they had plot lines that they were doing, right? What is even going on right now? It's not like a episodic thing, really, with The Simpsons and stuff. Because I can kind of live with American Dad going on for a long time because, you know, I'm a very well-known American Dad fan, and I was really excited that they finally put Jeff in the intro of the show. I don't know, I feel like it hasn't really declined in quality. They probably like swap out writers and stuff. It's not something that I feel like it's so one specific person's pure vision. And it's an episodic kind of thing, so it's like not really a big deal. But with Rick and Morty, I thought that they were doing like plot lines and character development. How's Rick doing? What's he up to? Shows shouldn't go on for 10 or 30 seasons, yeah. I also tend to enjoy a lot more fiction that is already done and kind of finite. That was why I enjoyed Chainsaw Man Part 1 so much, I think. It's why I like video games that aren't necessarily part of an ongoing series. Oh no, I pooped it. Can I ever recover? Wait, that's not quite it. That's it, I think. Oh, I'm gonna get killed. Never mind, I'm not. What? What's the point of that? Yeah, I think I watched like 2 or 3 seasons of Rick and Morty. What season are they on now? Whoa. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I would have been totally cool if Chainsaw Man ended on Part 1. Now that Part 2 is ending, I will read it. Because that was what I did with part 1. I was like not sure if I was super interested. Once it was over, I just bought all of the books and read them. And I loved it. I thought it had a great ending. What am I doing here? I've heard very mixed things about part 2. But I'm just gonna have to find out for myself. What? Do I have to fight? I think I have to fight them, yeah. If you go down here. I'm surprised you've come this far, but you'll have to turn back. There isn't any chance that you could ever beat me. Pretty messy, but I overall enjoyed it so far. Can't say the same for the people sending death threats. I guess that happens at least once or twice in any popular mangaka's life. Doesn't Fujimoto seem like he's doing all right though? Like, yeah, I think there was some sort of like an upset reaction to the recent chapter, and Fujimoto was just posting about fucking Hoppers, the new Pixar movie, which is apparently actually good. I'm a tiny bit curious. I might watch it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really care about beavers. Also, Tinted Rock is going to die? I don't know. Is Magneton a steel type? Okay. Oh, it's not even dead. Nice. What makes your Pokemon so special? Is there any more trainers before Volkner? Oh, it's like this? What's going on here? Well, let me heal them. Moo moo moo. Yeah. I don't know how to get in there. Oh, wait. What have I done? Wow! Amazing! Thank you for the posture check. Okay. It's time. Last gym battle.
Alright, challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. But they've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. So
Thank you for that, Striver.
Sigh, I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who'll make me remember how fun it is to battle.
Bro, he's been sitting down. He's so bored. Jolteon, very cute. Oh my god, 4 earthquakes. I'm sure that's all I'll need. Don't do do that to me. Nice. Maybe I should be a little careful though. Raichu. I mean, what are the odds that Raichu also has Iron Tail? What are you gonna do? Focus Blast, what is that? Not a fighting type move! No! Oh my god. Okay. We can manage this fine. I think. I'm sure. I'm certain. Don't even worry about it. What can I do? If it's gonna, can it actually get him in one hit? That's too much HP. Just a Moon Milk is fine. Cause Cinderlock didn't he? Wasn't he down a little bit health? Maybe he could tank it and kill Raichu. I don't want Yamcha to also die though. He might have to die. See what this does. I forget what his ace Pokemon is. Okay, that was easy. Electivire. Ace is Luxray. Oh, nice. Seals. Okay. Doesn't burn make your attack weaker? Yeah, I think Electivire is cooler than Electabuzz. Pretty good Evo. Oh, I don't like that. I get it, you guys are tough, but we can match your toughness. I only got 2 earthquakes left. I'm gonna do it. But what is Stone Edge even? What does that do? I don't remember. If it comes to it, I'll use an elixir. Of which I think I have maybe 1. Oh. You can tank 1 more. You can absolutely... Why... I have exactly 1. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. Okay, hold up. Oh, my thingy fell. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Don't get burned again. It is an order. Now destroy him! Don't get burned. Excellent. I think that sounded like it was powering down almost. Luxray. Okay, I'm gonna switch out so that I can give an elixir. So, is Luxray Electric Dark or what? I actually don't know who to put. Just put Iceberg, I don't know. Just electric. Where's my thingy? Oh, HP PP restore, right. Elixir. 10 points? Oh, all of them. Okay, it just works like that, I see. Oh, Ice Fang, of course. Sorry, Iceberg. I mean, maybe I could at least weaken it a little bit. I'm not even level 50 though. No, use all of the Fang attacks. It's over. Sorry, my baby. It's Tinted Rocks time once more. You can take it, you can take it, you can take it, you can take it. Yes. Perfect. First try. And I think nobody died, right? Or am I nuts? You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Thanks for the bunny. That was the most that was the most fun I've had in battle since I don't even know when. It's also made me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. Beacon badge. That beacon badge lets you use the hidden move Waterfall, even when you're not in battle. Who am I gonna teach that to? Waterfall happens to be key if you're going to the Pokemon League. Also, because you've collected all 8 badges, any Pokemon at any level will now obey you without fail. Feeling every emotion at the same time. I want you to take this too. Good night, Striver. Have a good rest. What's inside that TM is the move Charge Beam. May raise special attack if it lands. It's electrifying. Wow, thank you so much, Volkner. Your next step is the Pokemon League Challenge. It's time for you to cross the sea and win your way through what is happening to my game seriously. Demonstrate to the Pokemon League your mastery of your team. Against you, even the Elite Four will be pushed to fend off your challenge. I've done it, and I can be free in like 2 seconds. Amazing. Yeah, I like that guy. I didn't remember his personality at all, but he's certainly an interesting character. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know why it's stuttering a bit. I don't remember that ever happening before. Anyone have anything important to say to me out here? Or am I just going straight to the Pokemon League? I guess that might be it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I might actually end it here. It is only midnight. However, I think I got enough done on this first Pokemon stream back. So what happens from here? I just go to the Pokemon League and then beat them? Is that it? So does that mean that the next Pokemon stream will be the last one? I'll look into it a little bit, but it feels surreal. And my game is like protesting everything. No marathon till Cynthia, no. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I would probably like actually die. There's a cave still ahead? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. There might be a couple more Pokemon streams left. But yeah, that is gonna be it for now. I had a good time. Got back into Pokemon a bit easier than I expected to. And I suppose I probably won't have to do any grinding in between streams. It was good. It was good. Lots of post-game. I don't know how much of the post-game I'll stream. I might end after beating the champion, but we will see. We'll see how I feel. Because thinking about the other stuff that I want to stream after Pokemon's done, just in general, I want to get back to Quantum Break. I want to finish Quantum Break, start Max Payne. I also want to start Walking Dead Season 2 soon. Yeah, much to think about. I'll play RE9. No, probably not. I do want to stream some Resident Evil games at some point. I'm wondering if I should. I'm wondering if I should wait until Halloween. But I always have so many horror games lined up for Halloween that I can never really get to all of them. So maybe I should just do it whenever. And to be honest, I have been in a Resident Evil mood, so I'll think about it. But yeah, RE9. I would like to play it someday. I've seen bits and pieces. I'm trying to avoid watching too much because I may play it myself. I don't know if I would stream it. Halloween that lasts till Christmas. Hopefully that won't have to happen again this year. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things I want to stream, but I'm trying to take it easy. And I will think about it some more. But yes, thank you for the stream. It was a good time. And I will go away now for some days. I probably won't stream on the weekend, but I may be back sooner than you think. Bye! I can't remember if I... Oh my god, I can't remember if I saved, so I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, is Lime's live right now? Should we raid? Some extra saving. Let us do a little raid. Limu, where is she? She's playing Crimson Desert. I don't know it. But if you want to be transferred to another comfy streamer, I recommend.